As promised, Neuralink has implanted a chip in its first human brain, and the results are mind-blowing. However, there have been speculations that these brain chips might be pushing a needlessly risky approach. Of all Elon Musk's business ventures, including the Tesla cars, the SpaceX rockets, the Twitter takeover, and the plans to colonize Mars, his secretive brain chip company Neuralink may be the most dangerous. What is Neuralink for? In the short term, it's for helping people with paralysis. But that's not the whole answer. There is much more hidden from the world, and we are going to explore that in this video. In 2016, Neuralink started working on something really cool: bendy threads that could go into people's brains. They also made a special robot to put these threads in. The idea was to use these threads to read signals from the brains of paralyzed people. Then they could send those signals to a phone or computer. This would let paralyzed people control things using just their thoughts, which means they no longer need to touch anything. In 2023, Neuralink got permission from the FDA to try this out on real people for the first time. They started looking for paralyzed volunteers who wanted to be part of the study. Recently, Elon Musk made a big announcement. Neuralink has successfully implanted a device into its first human volunteer as part of the trial. Musk, excited about the potential, dubbed the device telepathy. He even shared his vision on social media, saying, "Imagine if Stephen Hawking could communicate faster than a speed typist or auctioneer." That is the goal. If this technology works in people, it could make life much better for millions of individuals. In the United States alone, around 5.4 million people are living with paralysis, so the Neuralink device can change their lives. It's a brain implant equipped with 1,024 electrodes. These electrodes can pick up signals from a bunch of neurons in the brain. The more electrodes there are, the more neurons they can listen to, and the more information they can gather. Plus, the closer they are to the neurons, the better the quality of the data they collect, and the Neuralink device gets really close to the neurons in the brain. To implant it, the company has to drill a small hole in the skull and place it directly into the brain. However, Elon Musk isn't just focused on helping paralyzed people. That's just one part of his bigger plan. Musk's ultimate goal, as he puts it, is to achieve a symbiosis with artificial intelligence. He wants to develop a technology that allows humans to merge with the AI, so we can keep up as AI gets smarter and more advanced. Now, a year after getting approval for testing, Elon Musk's company Neuralink has successfully implanted its wireless brain chip into a human for the first time. Musk shared the news that the patient received the implant recently and is doing well in recovery. However, Neuralink isn't the only company delving into brain-computer interfaces, also called BCIs, to help restore physical abilities. There are several others, such as Synchron, BlackRock Neurotech, Paradromics, and Precision Neuroscience, all exploring similar technologies. Even the US military is involved in this field. In recent years, a lot of attention has been given to research focused on brain implants that can turn thoughts into speech for paralyzed individuals. In 2006, Matthew Nagel, who had spinal cord paralysis, received a brain implant from the research group BrainGate. This implant, known as the Utah Array, contained around 100 electrodes surgically placed in his brain. Despite being a fraction of the size of modern devices like Neuralinks, Nagel was able to control a computer cursor using only his thoughts. He even played games like Pong using his mind. Since then, others with paralysis have achieved similar feats with BCI technology. Elon Musk wants to merge human brains with artificial intelligence because he's concerned that it could surpass human intelligence and pose a threat. He believes that merging with AI is a way to stay competitive in a world where AI systems may outpace human abilities. By enhancing the speed of communication between our brains and digital technology, Musk hopes to ensure humans remain relevant in the face of rapidly advancing artificial intelligence. The plan is basically, if you can't beat them, join them. However, it's crucial to recognize the significant risks associated with this technology. Former Neuralink employees and experts in the field have raised concerns about the company's approach to the implants, alleging that it is overly invasive and potentially dangerous. There are worries that this approach could lead to brain damage, as seen in animal test subjects. Some former Neuralink employees have spoken out about the treatment of animals used in the company's experiments, alleging that they suffered unnecessarily and even died due to rushed and mishandled surgeries. They claim that Elon Musk's pressure to quickly obtain FDA approval for human trials led to errors and botched procedures. For instance, in 2021, Neuralink implanted devices of the wrong size in 25 out of 60 pigs, resulting in the death of all affected animals. In another case, a device broke off during implantation, leading to infections and the eventual euthanization of the monkey. Another monkey experienced bleeding in the brain and damage to the cortex due to the implant, also resulting in euthanization. These incidents highlight the importance of proper care and ethical considerations in animal research. Apart from this, the development of brain-computer interface (BCI) technology, not just by Neuralink but by various companies, poses ethical risks for society beyond immediate concerns. These technologies have the ability to decode our thoughts, raising issues of mental privacy and the potential for heightened authoritarian surveillance. As more companies delve into this field, it's essential to consider the broader implications and prepare for the future. Some neuroethicists warn that the risk of misuse is significant enough to warrant updated human rights laws to safeguard individuals before advancing further with such technologies. Therefore, it's crucial to address these ethical concerns proactively to ensure responsible development and use of BCI technology. Our brains represent the last frontier of privacy, housing our personal identities and innermost thoughts. If we lose control over these vital organs, what else do we truly possess? Consider a scenario where governments utilize brain-computer interface (BCI) technology for surveillance or interrogation purposes. Due to this, the fundamental right to avoid self-incrimination, which is a cornerstone of the U.S. Constitution, could lose its meaning if authorities gain the ability to monitor our mental states without consent. Moreover, experts express concerns about the security of devices like those developed by Neuralink. What if malicious actors were able to hack into these devices? They could potentially manipulate the signals sent to our brains via Bluetooth connections, altering our emotions or behavior without our knowledge or consent. Such scenarios raise profound questions about the potential dangers of unchecked technological advancement. Neuroethicists have coined the term brainjacking to describe the potential manipulation of brain-computer interfaces by external parties. So we can say that Elon Musk's vision of merging human brains with machines aims to mitigate the risks posed by a hypothetical super-intelligent AI in the future. However, this symbiosis presents its own set of immediate risks, which are already manifesting. With this, we move on to the final phase of this video. But what do you think? What are your thoughts on the concept of brainjacking and the ethical concerns surrounding the use of such technologies? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to be part of our community. Thank you for watching. We look forward to seeing you in our next video.